Hello, fellow YouTubers. I've been out of commission for a while. Saturday before Christmas, I slipped, dislocated my ankle, and broke two bones in my leg. So, yeah, that's been fun. However, my sister got me beer for Christmas, one of them being Publican House Seasonal Ale. This is their Stonewall Stout at 4.6%. Let's pour it in the Publican House chalice. Glug, 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 glug. Boy, that is dark. I love me a dark beer. Gets the last few little drops, and as you can see, it's quite beautiful, to be honest with you. Pours a mostly dark chocolate color. Kind of hard to tell with the shadows in my room. A little bit of red and brown highlights. About a thumb's worth of head. Which seems to be disappearing quite quickly. That's kind of disappointing. I'd like my head to last a little while. Smells of caramel, chocolate, roasted malts, raisins, vanilla, brown sugar, coffee, a bit of molasses. Quite delicious. How does it taste? Instantly, you're hit with big chocolate and coffee flavors. Like, to sell, what did you expect? Roasted malts. Just a hint of vanilla and dark fruits, raisins, plums. There's a bit of a cherry flavor to it as well, and I'm kind of finicky when it comes to my cherries. I don't necessarily like cherry fruit, but I like cherry flavored things. Cherry cough drops, cherry soda, cherry candy, and apparently cherry beer. Definitely some molasses that, excuse me, not necessarily rum, but like blackstrap molasses. Maybe I'm biased because this is from a city I've lived in for 2 years, but it's one of the best. It's one of the best dry stouts I've ever had. Not the best stout I've ever had. The best stout I ever had goes to Samuel Smith's Imperial Pale Ale, Imperial Russian Imperial Stout, not Imperial Ale. Sorry, had a brain fart for a moment. A close second being Old Rasputin from, I believe, North Coast. But those are Imperial Stouts. This is an Irish dry stout. Mouthfeel is, it's not watery, but it's thin and refreshing. A little bit of carbonation. Aftertaste is quite pleasant with a roasted malt dark bread flavor. I would highly recommend this beer to anyone who likes Guinness. If you're a Guinness drinker, try this beer. If you're not a Guinness drinker, but you're wanting to try different beers, try this beer because it's delicious. Final rating, that's gonna be tough. It's not, as I said, it's one of the best Irish dry stouts I've ever had. Kind of disappointed in the fact that it hadn't last, but there is a little bit of lacing. This is stuff I wanted. This is a seasonal ale, and I can see why. This is a beer to drink during the cold winter months. Saying that, I drink it cold during the hot summer months too. I drink it all year if I cold. But I drink a little bit more during the cold winter months. Stouts are kind of like that. You drink them in the cold, they are usually full-bodied and warming. Final rating, 8 out of 10. This is one of the best Irish dry stouts I've ever had. Not quite worthy of a 9 or a 10. Honestly, I don't think an Irish dry stout is worthy of a 9 or a 10. Because they're not, they're good session ales, but they're not bold ales. Like, Imperial IPAs or Russian Imperial Stouts, but it is what it is, and what it is pretty damn good. I highly recommend you go out and try it if you're in Peterborough, Ontario.